They laughed when you cried. But in 3 days, their laughter will turn into regret. The tables are about to turn completely. Archangel Michael says, the ones who laughed when you broke, the ones who mocked your tears in silence or in front of others, they have no idea what's about to unfold in your life. They mistook your silence for weakness. But silence is the most dangerous roar before a divine storm. They whispered cruel things behind your back, thinking you'd never rise again. They thought your soul was crushed beyond repair. But what they don't know is that heaven has already begun a shift in your favor. You were left alone in the darkest of rooms, while they celebrated and danced over your pain. But something divine has been recording every moment of your suffering. And now, in only 3 days, the divine scale will tilt, and your tears will become your testimony. You didn't deserve what they did to you. You were kind, loyal, and open-hearted. But your light made them uncomfortable, and they believed taking you down would make them feel superior. Type Amen to get blessing 719. They underestimated the power of the one who walks beside you. They didn't know your soul is protected, not by man, but by forces far beyond comprehension. In their mockery, they invited something they can't outrun, karma wrapped in holy justice. Archangel Michael says, every wound they left open inside you is now becoming a sacred doorway. A doorway for blessings, breakthroughs, and long-awaited answers. The heavens are aligning events behind the scenes, and soon, a reversal they never expected will unfold. They spent nights celebrating your setbacks, but they will now stay awake worrying about how fast your life is shifting. They will pretend they still hold the power over your name, but the truth will make them tremble. What's coming can't be stopped, silenced, or sabotaged. The same mouths that once ridiculed you will stammer in disbelief. The same eyes that rolled at your pain will now widen at your progress. And the same hands that pushed you down will one day try to reach for your help. Type Amen to get blessing 891. They played a game they thought they'd already won. They bet on your downfall like it was entertainment. But in just 3 divine days, their smirks will vanish, and the air will shift in your favor so quickly it will leave them breathless. They'll start hearing your name again, but this time, with awe. They'll see you doing the very things they swore you couldn't. And they'll regret ever thinking they could laugh while your spirit was bleeding. You were built in silence. You were refined in agony. You were chosen in rejection. You were not created to stay beneath those who wished to control your light. And now the universe is stepping in to turn everything around. Type Amen to get blessing 1200. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They will hear of your rise from unexpected sources. Strangers will speak your name with respect before they can even form another insult. The very people who turned their backs will wish they hadn't. A shift like this is divine and unstoppable. You don't need revenge, you need alignment. And that alignment is arriving with thunder and truth. They will try to downplay your blessings when they arrive. But the evidence will be undeniable. Your glow will be louder than their gossip. Type Amen to get blessing 475. Your silence has been louder than they realized. They thought you were broken when you were simply being built. Your tears watered the seeds of a harvest that's now sprouting in full force. They never imagined the same soul they mocked would be walking in rooms they can't enter. But you are about to receive access, recognition, and redemption. They'll have to watch your success from a distance. The storm that once surrounded you is now behind you. It's pushing you forward, not holding you back. The darkness didn't destroy you, it designed you. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just a comeback. This is a heavenly turnaround. This is divine justice in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 638. The conversations that were meant to humiliate you will soon echo with regret. People will start switching sides when they realize the energy is shifting in your direction. You are no longer the victim in the story, they are. They'll try to deny what they did when they see your light shine brighter. But the universe remembers every slight, every laugh, every backhanded word. And now, that same universe is rewriting your story in gold. Some of them knew your worth but still tried to bring you down. Some of them were threatened by the love and grace you carry. But love always rises. The love you showed others is returning to you multiplied. The heartbreak you endured is being exchanged for a heart overflowing with divine peace. And the disrespect you tolerated is being corrected by unseen hands. Type Amen to get blessing 993. You won't even need to confront them. Your transformation will be your loudest response. Your blessings will speak louder than your pain ever did. In 3 days, the same environment that broke you will begin to elevate you. Everything you cried for will be repackaged and sent back to you as blessings. You will no longer beg for respect, it will be naturally commanded. Your name is being whispered in high places. Decisions are being made in your favor. What once felt like a closed door is now opening wider than ever. They laughed because they didn't believe in you. But now they're about to believe, not by choice, but by force. Life is placing a mirror in front of their actions. Type Amen to get blessing 508. You stayed silent when you could have retaliated. You chose grace over gossip. And that grace is now becoming your crown. The seat they took away from you is being upgraded to a throne. The stage they pushed you off is now your platform. You're not just coming back, you're coming back transformed. The pain molded you into someone unshakable. They thought they'd watch you fall, but now they must watch you fly. You're not the same anymore, and they will feel it. Every moment you were left out, excluded, disrespected, or misunderstood, heaven recorded it. And now that record is being replayed in your favor. Justice is sweet when it's divine. Type Amen to get blessing 834. You never needed them to understand your worth. You just needed time. And time is now on your side. In 3 days, the sky above you will open. Favor will rush in. The energy around you will feel lighter, warmer, and more aligned. People who forgot you existed will suddenly remember you. They'll act like they always believed in you. But you will know the truth, and you won't need their validation. The same stories they told about your downfall will become tales of your breakthrough. Some will stay silent out of shame. Others will come forward with apologies they never thought they'd give. Type Amen to get blessing 617. You are not who they said you were. You are the storm they never saw coming. The prophecy they laughed at is becoming your reality. The rejection made you ready. The delay made you deeper. The mockery made you resilient. You are the type of person who survives the worst and still chooses love. And now that love is about to wrap around your life, you are the chosen one. Your laughter is returning, not as revenge, but as relief, as joy, as divine completion. Type Amen to get blessing 202. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more tolerating what drains your soul. They had their time to laugh. Now it's your time to rise. And when you rise, you will rise so high that even they won't recognize you. It's not about making them suffer. It's about making them watch. You are walking proof that no betrayal can block a divine calling. And your time has come. The next 3 days will unlock something deep. A message. A breakthrough. A shift. Type Amen to get blessing 356. Archangel Michael says, remain humble, but never shrink again. Speak your truth with boldness. The angels have cleared the way. This shift is not a coincidence. It's the result of every tear, every prayer, every sleepless night. Your story is now echoing through spiritual realms. You are being guided into something beyond your imagination. People will wonder how it all happened so quickly, but only you will know how long it took. Their laughter was loud, but your destiny is louder, and it's already on its way. Type Amen to get blessing 789. Your elevation will not ask for their permission. It will arrive like a roaring wave, silencing every mocking voice. They will stand in disbelief, frozen in the shadow of your rising. Some will try to reconnect. Don't be surprised. Their sudden kindness isn't from the heart, it's from the fear of being left behind. The light you now carry threatens the darkness they secretly swim in. You will notice their tone shift. The same people who laughed will now call you inspiring. But remember, it wasn't always like this. They celebrated your silence when you were in pain. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. The tables are turning so fast that the ones who sat comfortably will feel the quake first. They won't know how to act around you anymore because their conscience will betray their smile. Their actions are coming back to haunt them. You don't need to seek revenge. The universe has already begun writing their karma. The energy they sent is returning like a boomerang, threefold, silent, and swift. Archangel Michael says, your rise isn't temporary. This is not a moment. It's the beginning of a divine movement in your life. Your past pain is being turned into permanent power. The next 3 days will shake them, but it will strengthen you. As they stumble in confusion, you will walk in your truth fully lit with grace and strength. Type Amen to get blessing 1244. You are being lifted by unseen hands. You're not climbing this ladder alone. Spirit has taken notice of your endurance. They saw you at your lowest and chose to laugh. But now they will see you at your highest and choose to hide. Because watching you rise will be too painful for the guilt they now carry. They'll claim they were always on your side. They'll call it misunderstanding or miscommunication. But deep down, they know they took pleasure in your suffering. Your success is going to cost them their ego. And that's the price they never thought they'd pay. But the universe is always fair. Type Amen to get blessing 660. You remained graceful through storms. That grace is now turning into undeniable favor. Your glow is not just physical, it's spiritual. You're going to shine in places they tried to block you from. You'll walk into rooms they swore you'd never enter. And they'll realize they can't block what's already anointed. Your spirit is glowing stronger. Your path is clearing faster. And your enemies are losing the grip they thought they had over your story. You will receive messages from some of them. Don't be fooled by the sudden concern. Their regret is not rooted in love, it's rooted in fear of your progress. Type Amen to get blessing 557. This shift is sacred. It's happening not just for your life, but for generations after you. What's happening to you now will echo through your bloodline. Everything that hurt you was preparing you. They threw shadows on your name, and now your light is blinding them. You have no need to look back. What's ahead is extraordinary. You're not the same person anymore. The one they broke has evolved. The one they disrespected has risen in clarity and purpose. You are now vibrating higher. That's why certain people are falling away naturally. The air you re-breathing now is too pure for them. Type Amen to get blessing 411. Their laughter will haunt them. Not because of you, but because of who you are becoming. You are becoming living proof that divine timing is real. You are becoming evidence that no storm lasts forever. And you are becoming a vessel of wisdom, power, and restoration. Every eye will see it. They won't be able to sleep peacefully anymore. Their conscience will whisper your name. Their memory will flash moments they wish they could erase. But it's too late now. You're not meant to rewind, only rise. You're entering a timeline of complete healing, wholeness, and new power. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, rest now. You've already fought the longest battles in silence. The reward is no longer delayed. The frequency of your name is shifting. Where it was once ridiculed, it will now be revered. Where it was gossiped, it will now be honored. This is your rebirth. This is your divine exposure. They won't be able to deny it. The person they laughed at is gone. The soul that remains is wise, focused, and untouchable. You have become your own prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 2220. Don't explain your glow. Let it speak. Don't explain your progress. Let it shine. Everything is being rewritten. Every false word about you is being erased by undeniable truth. Every fake narrative is crumbling. And while they wonder what happened, you'll be living in everything you once prayed for. They will remember the day they laughed, and regret it for the rest of their lives. The mirror is now facing them, and the reflection will show them the monster they tried to paint you as. Their own guilt is their sentence. Type Amen to get blessing 1811. Stay grounded. The noise will get louder as you rise, but your silence is still your most powerful weapon. Your wins will echo louder than their lies. Your peace will disturb their spirit, and your elevation will expose their intentions. Your aura is no longer the same. It is layered in divine protection. It is surrounded by purpose. They mocked the moment, but you were always the movement. And now nothing can stop the breakthrough that's flooding your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1189. You didn't have to fight back in their way. You chose the higher road. And now the universe is rewarding you for that. Soon, they'll feel the weight of what they did. Not because you cursed them, but because the divine law has no blind spots. There's a celebration waiting for you. And this time, the invitations are selective. The room you walk into will be filled with souls who see your worth. Their absence will not be missed. Their laughter won't echo anymore. Because your joy is louder now. Type Amen to get blessing 1375. You're not just rising, you're shining. And not even their guilt can dim it. They will have to face the light or run from it. Your voice is stronger. Your walk is firmer. Your path is protected. And in 3 days, the evidence of this transformation will be undeniable. Watch the doors open. Watch the energies shift. Archangel Michael says, you will be unshaken. Your crown is being restored, and no lie formed against you will stand. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Let them choke on the silence you now give them. Let them drown in the memories of when they laughed. Let them taste the bitterness of the regret you never wished upon them. Because the one thing they never prepared for was your glow-up, and the universe made sure it would be bright enough for the whole world to see. You are no longer their secret joke. You are now the public miracle. Their games are over. The tears you once cried are now blessings being returned. Every drop is being multiplied into something precious. Every crack is now shining with light. Type Amen to get blessing 501. They don't get to come with you. They made their choice when they laughed. And your blessing made its choice when you stayed kind. The next 3 days will show you why the pain was needed. It wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. And now the prepared are about to prosper. Breathe, smile, walk forward. You don't owe them anything, not even a response. Let your rise be your final word, and let their regret be their lifelong lesson. Type Amen to get blessing 3088. You are no longer the person they underestimated. The pain you endured has become your armor, and your silence has become your shield. Everything that once broke you is now the very thing that is building your throne. They will try to copy your walk, your words, your presence, but none of it will work, because what you carry cannot be imitated. It's spiritual, it's divine, it's destined, and when the shift fully happens, their own guilt will be the heaviest thing they carry. They laughed without mercy, but now life is giving them a lesson without apology. The very seat they once mocked you from is about to feel cold and empty. Type Amen to get blessing 3993. Your soul was always sacred. They just couldn't see past their own envy. Now, the world is beginning to witness what heaven always knew about you. Their laughter will become their silence. Their pride will become their prison. And your humility will become your loudest glory. The celebration of your fall was too loud, but the silence in your comeback will thunder. They will be haunted by the way they overlooked you, and it will replay in their minds in moments they least expect. Archangel Michael says, you don't need to fight this battle with words. Divine justice is already in motion. What's coming to you will cause even your enemies to bless you. Type Amen to get blessing 2101. You stayed true even when they were fake. You stayed kind even when they were cruel. And now, the heavens are moving mountains on your behalf. The storm didn't break you, it awakened you. And now your roar will shake their illusions. They thought you were easy to erase. But your presence is eternal. Your purpose has just begun. This isn't just a comeback. This is the crown moment. And they will have no choice but to watch it shine. Type Amen to get blessing 4277. You are not here to beg for a seat anymore. You are the table. You are the fire in the room. You are the name they whispered in fear and tried to silence in jealousy. Every betrayal has built your palace. Every denial has paved your royal path. Every laugh is turning into a sob of regret in 3 divine days. You don't have to prove your worth. Your energy already does that. Your spirit is recognized in realms beyond the physical. Their conversations about you are shifting. They are no longer gossiping, they are wondering. They are no longer mocking, they are memorizing your journey. Type Amen to get blessing 6244. You've become the proof that faith always wins. You are walking into a season where your smile will be your loudest revenge. And it's going to be golden. They laughed in your pain, and you smiled in your silence. Now they will cry in their guilt while you shine in your glory. Let them wonder how it all happened so quickly. Let them create false reasons to justify your rise. But deep down, they'll know, it was divine. And divine things cannot be stopped. They can only be witnessed. And your life is now the proof of that. Type Amen to get blessing 7000.